Hello, you do some freestyle guitar. YouTuber Anthony Wall. Pandemic Plan. It's a rainy day. Rainy prayer boxing. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Boxing, if you see the box. See, you see how fast I got in shape. It looks like I shadow boxed more times than I did, because sometimes I do. Like one day I went 15 rounds, 16 rounds. Well, and then I was in shape better. Even when I go like only like 5 rounds, 8 rounds. And I only do it like once or twice a month. I have to start doing it every day. Community pray. But I have to do other things too. Like, in other words, I'm already qualified to be a great English teacher. But intercampuses, since I was a kid, I caught them doing things. You guys are preventing people from reporting acts. And it's remote uses of women's difference by women leaders and by men leaders that already recorded themselves pretending other as victim-predator reactions where and how we are fact cheap in nature. All the topics in the news have ties. They pretend people, people have, in other words, people are going crazy because of what the things they're saying. But you have to understand how everyone's victim-predator reactions. In other words, they're pretending to pretend they have the right to free speech when someone asks to report sequence shifts and name switching and forging and uses of the Facebook pages interbranch and intermilitary, which is also relevant to where and how we've had hundreds of nations shared here and there. They can't defend how they are shared grouped or individuals. And for any location, area of the state means to discern, because they're differentially criminally foreign influenced. The people associated with blaming on other things, others, ourselves, that which was entrenched here that our founders demonstrated, what they actually recorded. They wanted us to put the Constitution unabridged and not have to counter all the identity thefts and fraud styles, pretending other for the breaching method, screening it too, through other motivations, natures, needs, interests, employed, not just the ones we see on the records. So they keep the identity, the ground, locations, even the names of industries. The economic people want and need to speak, right? But they also want and need to prevent free speech. Because with their victim predator roles. In other words, there are exceptions. There is the people who answer the phones, retired and standing, and the military associated with the news, national/international. They are involved with uses of cases to hide what I caught them doing for more than 40 years. With names that are connected now further in the furtherance of uses of a child abuser campus principal. And more and then and now I caught. They hid it as people recorded through time, fabricating audio and video interbranch to hide recorded uses of them since they were kids, as some of the adults that were adults then. But we have adults interbranch that were raised since they were kids, involved with a method /S.